Hello, beautiful beings. It is a new moon today, and the energy feels very thick and dense to me, and along with that comes lower energy thoughts for sure. My mind, the thoughts that have been coming into my mind today are ones of what I don't have, and I've been comparing myself to other people. That, of course, they're so much better than I am, and what am I even doing making videos, la 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 la. Well, I talked to my youngest daughter, and she pointed out that over 90% of the time I'm feeling very optimistic. And that was a really great reminder. And that this will pass. It's just energy. And this energy is definitely helping make big changes on planet Earth. It's just very smoky here and very hot, like it is in a lot of other places on planet Earth right now. A lady had just popped up on YouTube, and I think her channel's called Burst of Joy, and my mind was I was immediately comparing myself to her, and yeah, they said, let's make a video, and it really surprised me. I'm often very surprised at when they say it, but I was really surprised today, and I said, okay, what are we going to talk about? And this is what we're talking about. I asked them quite a long time ago, ancients, what is thinking? And they said it's thoughts that automatically come in matched with however I'm feeling, and it's thinking is me turning my attention to those thoughts and paying attention to them. And so my only job really is to not pay attention to those self-defeating thoughts. I want to show you. Yes, and they're saying that there's no other expression of consciousness like me and everybody else. We are all one, but we all are unique, and we all have a special purpose on the planet. So I have no business comparing myself to somebody else. So I wanted to show you some of the treasures that I have, and here's one. It's a blue heron feather. And my second daughter, Beauty, gave that to me. And I look up the meaning of things that I have. What's the spiritual meaning of blue heron? I don't remember what it is right now, but it was absolutely perfect at the time. And one day, a couple of years ago, I told my mom that I was going to go down. I'm sitting on my foot and it's really hurting. I was going to go down to the river and go eagle feather hunting. And I knew where a family of eagles lived. So I went down there, and I didn't realize that when they dropped their feathers, they would wash up on the shore. And I found 2 that day, and this is one of them. I know that it's illegal to have eagle feathers, but I didn't kill a bird to get this. I just found it in the river. So isn't it beautiful? The other one that I had that I found that day, I made a medicine stick for somebody, and I attached the other one to it because he is in the throes of addiction, and I was hoping that would help him. And shortly after I moved here to Moonstar's property, I was hiking through the woods and came upon this ginormous eagle feather. It's breathtaking when I find, especially an eagle feather. It's literally breathtaking. And I just stand there and stare at it for a minute and start saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. What a gift. When I was down at the river a couple days ago, I found this rock. I painted this part with a clear coat of nail polish, and I don't know if you can see it at all, but it looks like there's a treasure map on it. I can see mountains and different things, and yeah, I thought it was quite magnificent. Ancient, is there anything else I can show them? Yes, okay. So I love to find and collect heart rocks, you know, rocks that are shaped like hearts, but I also have a couple heart rocks that are shaped like the human heart. And I just found this one down at the river the other day. It's very heavy, and anytime I find a rock that I'd like to bring home from the river, I always ask permission if I can I bring you home? Is it okay if I bring you home with me? And then I wait for an answer, and I always hear yes. Though there's been a couple times that I heard no. and so I just left them there. So I don't know if I've ever showed you this before, but several years ago now, I was down at the river, and I like to, when there's a point of rocks going out into the river, I like to walk out as far as I can, so it feels like I'm just standing right in the middle of the river. And I was doing that one day, and all of a sudden, I just looked down to my right in the water, and there was the Divine Mother. I just started crying because it was, I mean, she's been quite a gift. I have taken her to a couple ladies' houses that I cleaned over the years. They were both Catholics, and I said, I have a rock that I really want to show you and see if you recognize it as anything. And the second that I handed this to both of those ladies, they just started crying because they saw that it was the Divine Mother right away. And so last summer, when I was down at the river, I asked if I could find another Divine Mother rock because, you know, I was probably having a day like today where I felt like things are really mundane and nothing is happening. So I did. Isn't that beautiful? It's obviously a woman, and she has a basket or something over here, and it looks like jade or something along the side there. And so that day, since I found her, I asked if I could find a Divine Masculine rock, and I did. Isn't that amazing? They're both like holding a basket or something over to the right. Yeah, they're amazing. So every time I go out in the woods or down by the river, which is the woods, I say, are there any treasures you'd like me to find? Yeah. So if you're feeling mundane today, it's just really important to guard our thoughts and to know that it'll pass, and that there will be more days like this, and you know, the smoke's going to clear and it won't be so hot soon, and the energy will shift. Yeah, ancients, is there anything else we want to say? And it's really, really important to not compare ourselves to other people. When I do that, it makes me want to give up on what I'm doing, and that's absolutely ridiculous. I've done that before. Since I started making YouTube videos, I have given up for like 6 months at a time, and it didn't feel good. It was a part of my growth, they're saying, and that was supposed to happen, but I feel a lot happier now that that my videos are so much more regular. It may sound strange that I don't feel like I have any control over that, but I really don't feel like I do, because when I record a video, I'm compelled by the divine to do it. There's a difference whether I say I'm coming from my mind and, oh, it's been a while, I feel like I should record a video. What should I record a video about? It doesn't, there's no life force behind it. Like when I wait to hear, let's make a video. I don't always hear, let's make a video. Sometimes I just go and I start recording a video. They're saying I do hear, let's make a video. They're showing me right now and I'm feeling it. It's more like just being compelled. I don't necessarily have to hear it to hear it. satsongwithmamag@gmail.com. If you feel stuck in your life, like nothing is moving, they're saying maybe it's time to let go of things that you've always held on to. If I'm feeling stuck, for over the years, if I was feeling stuck, I always had to ask myself, what am I holding on to? Whether it's something outwardly or old thoughts. Love you so much.